Day to all of my amazing Leos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Happy waxing gibbous moon. We are headed towards a full moon. Yes, exciting, exciting, exciting. Let's get right into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Leos. And happy birthday to all of my Leos. Thank you for the text messages letting me know when your birthday was. And you know, I'm responding right back saying happy birthday, as well as online. So happy birthday to all of my amazing Leos. I love, love, love Leos. All right, so let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Leos as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. I am talking to my caring, out here living a great life. Look at all these cars popping up. Yeah, messages are coming through already. Oh my goodness, they're flooding in, they're coming in. My caring Leos who are out here living a great life, optimistic, natural leaders, very kind and protective, loyal, honest, vivacious, creative, passionate, generous, warm-hearted, cheerful, humorous lions. Yes, I'm talking to you, and you, gods and goddesses, meaning that we are all creators. We are creators. We create the life that we want. Okay, I just want to make sure that I emphasize that. Boom, let's see what we have here. 6 of Wands. Yeah, so when cards start flying out the deck, it's a message that's really, really trying to come through, right? We have the 6 of Cups. Yes, yes, yes. All right, we have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Strength card, which is your card. See, half lion, half human. Yes. You are divine spirits having a human experience. Here we have the 10 of Wands. Let's get in there. Right. We have the Star card, which is attached to the Aquarius. Some of you all have Aquarius in your chart. Pull your full birth chart so you'll know exactly what's in your chart so you can go into those rooms every now and then. Here we have the 7 of Pentacles. Yes. More money. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Emperor card, which is one of your sister signs, Aries. Fire. We got air between 2 fire signs. Y'all blowing up on fire. I love it. Here we have the King of Cups. I really want to keep you all focused. Really, really, really focused. I know yesterday's reading was about someone being addicted to you, their energy being addicted to you, and really, really draining, right? So I want to help keep you all focused. We have the Queen of Cups. We also have the 4 of Pentacles. We also have the Queen of Wands. We also have the 2 of Cups. Yes, let's get into it. All right, so listen. You all are really, really coming in hot. This is nice. I love, 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 love this spread of cards for you all. Because like I said, we have 2 fire signs and we have air in the middle, right? These are 2 fixed signs. Leo and Aquarius are fixed signs. So Aquarius video will be going up today, as well as Scorpio and Taurus, because they're all fixed signs just like you are, Leo. So yes, we have, you all should be fixated on your healing, okay? Because we have 2 fixed signs right here. And this right here, the cardinal sign, Aries, is an initiator, right? Cardinal signs are initiators. So this is where you are completely and totally healed. You have completely left situations that didn't serve your highest purpose. Let's pick it up. All right. So look at this right here. We have the 10 of Wands, right? This is not baggage. This is knowledge and wisdom that you've acquired along your journey. See right here, you've been enlightened along the way, right? You've been enlightened about all the relationships that you've been in. I'm not talking about just romantic relationships. I'm talking about professional relationships. Like, you all have really, really been putting in the work. And so when a Leo is gone, a Leo is gone. Goodbye. So yes, so this is why I mentioned yesterday, because that was coming out really, really strong for you all, Leo, is that somebody is really, really addicted to you. But who is surprised that somebody is addicted to a Leo? But yes, again, you are not going to give. Remember, you all are givers, right? And so people assume that when I say givers, that's always a good thing, right? It's not. Sometimes it's a low vibration give, depending on what you have been contaminated with, right? Who you've been contaminated by. But now that you've done the work and you've become more and more enlightened along your journey, this represents wisdom and knowledge, right? This represents responsibility, right? You have a responsibility to yourself, Leos, to be healed. Tap into that strength that you didn't even realize was there and just take center stage, right? Take center stage, right? Initiate that. Again, that's why I always talking about shining, 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 right? You all are givers by default. So this is somebody who is moving on. But guess what else I see for you all? I see your businesses being booked and busy because you all are actually doing the work. Matter of fact, we're in a waxing gibbous moon right now. We are 6 days away. Are y'all over there singing Dougie Fresh? 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh. Oh my God, I shouldn't love hip hop as much as I do, but I do. Anyway, so yes, so this is what I'm looking at. Booked and busy. Booked and busy. This is what I'm looking at for your business because Leo, you have been out here really, really doing it. This is why I really, really want you to stay focused. So a gibbous moon, right? And this is happening for you rather quickly. Why? Because you're leaving and you're never coming back. And this is how you're feeling on fire, like magnetic, happy, free, like I said, on fire. And you're feeling victorious, right? You're like, yes, I did it. See, this is where you got to really, really, Leo, just like really tap into that posture of gratitude, like really being grateful for those what seemingly are small victories, but in the big scheme of things, they're big because, did I say in the big scheme of things they're big? Yes, I meant to say that. So this is how you all did it. A lot of you all got near a body of water. You said, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to meditate. I'm going to really meditate on this thing because I don't want to keep repeating cycles, right? So let me look at this. Let me show you this. Hold on. Okay, we have the King and Queen of Cups, right? So see, they're both near water, right? See this pretty blue? They're both near water, right? Just sitting down on the beach, really collecting your thoughts. This is where you're nurturing yourselves, right? This is where you're tapping into your divine feminine energy. You're tapping into your own pool of emotions. See the water. Water represents emotions and creativity, right? And so this is where you really getting your power and your strength back by balancing out your own energies. Some of you all have been in a relationship with somebody who has Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in their chart. See these two hands right here? Both of these hands are your hands, right? Right? The dark in your light, the dark in you and the light in you, the seen in you, the unseen, the known, the unknown. You know what I'm saying? The yin to your own yang, right? And so whereas you may have seen somebody who seemed in the beginning emotionally together, the more and more you started to ascend and see things from a higher level, you started to see that they were emotionally out of balance, but you also were able to see that when you met each other, you too were emotionally out of balance. And so now you're saying, you know what, I'm going to lock hands with myself. I'm tapped fully into my divine feminine energy. How you healed from some of these emotionally out of balance relationships was to tap into the thing that you've always loved to do, something that was nostalgic to you, something that you felt like, okay, this is something I've been wanting to do my whole life, you know, since I was a child, right? And so this is what you're tapping into. If you have kids, you've been looking at the innocence of your kids, the fact that kids just don't really have a care in the world, right? Until they're conditioned, you know, be scared of this, be scared of that, you should think this, you should think that, you know, people in the world constantly programming them, right? So you had to go all the way back to your childlike faith and saying, you know what, I'm not afraid. Somebody who is addicted to me that is out of balance. Addiction is that it stems from fear, right? It stems from fear. Right? Fear that you cannot tap into your faith and actually do it, whatever it is that you say you wanted to do, right? So again, this is where you tapped into. See, that's your pool of strength. You really tapped into strength you didn't even realize you had. But look at this right here, right? The infinite amount of strength that you have. You really tapped into it. I'm so proud of you, Leos. It's not even funny. So again, when I say happy birthday to you all, because I'm telling you, listen, it's going to show in your money. So some of you all are going to have perfect synergy in the workplace, right? So if you're working, you know, you've been having some issues before in the workplace, it was because somebody's energy was literally draining you to death and you didn't really have too much to give, right? But now that you have learned how to balance out your own energy, every single person around you is going to benefit from it, right? Because guess what? You've been doing the work, right? Your roots run deep. You have really been investing in yourselves. And look at all of this right here. You're starting to see the fruits of your labor when it comes to your money. And guess what else? I see a lot of you all traveling, being a lot more conservative with your money. See how this person is holding on to their purse, right? I see a lot of you all traveling, right? Guess what else? Guess what else, Leos? Do not be surprised if you all meet somebody this week. Don't be surprised. Like somebody comes across your path, or somebody that you may have been thinking about for a minute, and now all of a sudden they looking a little better. You like, okay. Okay, I see you, right? So, but I still want you all to apply what you have learned throughout your journey. Where's that card right here? I want you still to apply what you've learned throughout your journey, right? Learning how to balance your own energies out. Because the way that a lot of people see you all, believe it or not, see this Emperor card right here, a lot of people see you all as leaders, which you all are, very strong leaders, very confident. This represents also a father figure. Even if you're a woman, you could have, because remember you're divine masculine, right? Divine masculine doesn't mean man, woman, right? But I mean, like, the people see you as a leader. So if you're a woman, you could be like a co-parent or a single mom or whatever the case may be. If you're a man, okay, you already get what I'm saying, right? But people see you as this leader, a father figure, like your thoughts are very, very structured, well thought out. You are emotionally balanced, like really you the bomb, right? All of that. So because you've walked away from situations that don't serve your highest purpose, and you have learned how to balance out your own, y'all getting ready to make me start stuttering for real. Listen, you've learned how to balance out your own energies, Leo, like by really tapping into the other side of yourself, the other side of your duality, right? So not only are you a giver, you are very, very mindful of what and who you're giving your energies to, like where you're placing that energy, right? That giving energy, right? You're not giving any attention to drama and hate and dysfunction and chaos and confusion. You're not giving into fear, right? Not whatsoever. None whatsoever. So you have fully tapped into your divine feminine self. You're only even receiving high vibrational things. If people are coming along and they're, and we're not talking about just people just complimenting you in the whole 9 yards. We're talking about, even if somebody was giving you some constructive feedback, it has to be constructive. It cannot be destructive hate, right? You'll receive that, but you're like, okay, well, let me think about that for a minute. If somebody comes across and they said, you know what, maybe there's a better way that you can do this project. Let's say in the workplace, somebody says, you know what, I like what you did, but there's a better way. We have another way of doing this. Are you open to hearing that? It's about delivery, how people come across to you, right, Leos? Yes. All right. So I see your money starting to look better because, again, you don't have the weight of that draining energy, emotionally out of balance energy all over you, right? Yes. I'm telling you, when you are on E, like, think about this. Think about when your car is on E, when you see it with that getting closer to the E, like you're about to run out of gas, you start getting nervous, like, oh my God, okay, can I make it? Okay, let me look on my GPS. Where's the next gas station? Where's it? That's how some of you all have been, just like, really drained by some of these energies around you that have been like addicted to you. Y'all got to be careful. You got to be careful. I'm telling you, really, really got to be careful with that. So let's see what this oracle card has to say. Ground yourselves, right? Continue going outside, continue grounding yourselves, right? Connect with all sides of you. Connect with all parts of you. Let me say, for instance, okay? So for instance, if you're a fire sign, okay, let's run it down. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, right? You want to connect with the sun. That's where your fire is, or sit around a bonfire or whatever, because you want to connect with that fire on the inside of you. If you're a water sign, you want to get near some water. Water is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You want to get near a body of water, right? You want to connect with your emotions and your creativity, right? That fire in you, that fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, that's going to tell you like where you need to take action. Okay, do I need to act here? Do I need to act there? We're talking about surrendering to your highest self, not being in battle with your high self versus your lowest self. It's like, because that is out of balance, right? Always surrendering to your highest self. Let's say you're earth sign, right? Okay, you need to go outside and you need to ground. You need to put your hands in the dirt, whether it's planting, potting, repotting your plants, whether you're in your garden, whether you're out there hugging a tree, whether you're out there just in nature, right? And of course, if you're an air sign, okay, air is everywhere, right? So Take a good inhale, exhale, right? Because information is coming through the air, whether it's coming in a dream, whether it's coming this way, that way. So I want you all to get really intimate with all parts of yourselves, not just the fact that you could be a Leo sun sign, which is an amazing sign, but still get connected. If you have Aries in your chart, if you have earth in your chart, if you have air in your chart, if you have fire in chart, if you have water in your chart, get connected with that. So then when you meet somebody, and you will, for those of you all who are single, if you're married, this part I'm not talking to you. You can turn the volume way down low if you want to. Please don't do that. Send it to your friends. But no, seriously. So when you meet somebody, you know exactly what they look like at their highest frequency, and that if they're vibrating low, it's a lot of other things that's going on there. Maybe they were still conditioned to not believe in themselves. Maybe they're operating in fear. Maybe it's a whole lot of things. But you can make a sound decision about whether you want to enter into a relationship or friendship, any kind of relationship, everything under the relationship umbrella, friendship, romantic, whatever, business, whatever. Whether you want to enter into a relationship with the person or not, right? Yes, and make sure you are having a very, very healthy diet, because what you put in your body, I'm telling you, people, listen. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, because I'm not trying to tell people how to eat or whatever. But again, we're at a waxing gibbous moon, which is great, meaning that you are very, very, very close to achieving your goal. You want to just know beyond all shadows of a doubt, Leo, that you are on the right track. This is a good time to review the plans. Remember when you planted seeds during the new moon, right? Yes, you watered those seeds. You're moving towards this full moon, right? So you want to just review your plans. Like, what are the things that you said that you wanted to do? What are the intentions that you set, right? You want to really stay focused. Because like I said, we are 6 days away from the next full moon, right? So what does the number 6 mean? Because I'm not going to keep y'all long. I know y'all got stuff to do. I know y'all got to keep shining. You know, the sun is out wherever you are. Listen, look, even if where you are, it's dark outside and it's a moon outside, the sun is behind the moon illuminating. So, always shining. So listen. So the number six is shaped in the form of a woman who is with child, so pregnant with a large belly, about to give birth and take nurturing others, being a loving, serving others. You're about to take the responsibility of a parent. You planted seeds. Where's that card? You planted seeds, right? The roots are really, really deep. Whatever it is you said you wanted to do, Leo, this is your time. Go out there and do it, right? If you want to be in a new, healthy, happy, fresh relationship, say it when you wake up. Start making room in your house for your person, right? Start making room in your life for your person. Start talking to them. If other people just see you talking to somebody as you walking down the street, they be like, okay, is something wrong with that person? But you want to start creating space for your person, because again, you're not operating in fear. You're not bringing that old stuff. This is not baggage. This is wisdom and knowledge. You're not bringing baggage into your new relationships, right? So you're not going into the relationship trying to trauma bond. Oh, well, yeah, I went through it. I would never date this sign. No, that's all. You left all of that behind. You're enlightened. You're higher frequency now, okay? If you're currently in a relationship, your relationship is about to get 10 times better. Why? Because you left all that emotional baggage behind. Some of the people that were addicted to you were your exes, are your exes. Some of the people that are addicted to you were family members that you no longer talk to anymore. Some of the people were people that you have worked with in the past, still addicted to you, very draining energy. But this is what I'm talking about. You want to ground yourself and get recharged. Get ready for this full moon, because it's about to be on and popping, Leos. That's what I got for you. Have a fantastic Monday, but then again, I know you will, because that is the intention you set. Bye.